Before we went into lockdown, I organised and ran 2 businesses as a sole trader. I own a shop called Exeter Craft Hub, and I also have an organisation called South West Athletics Academy, and so I ran them both side by side, doing lots of activities and lots of arts, crafts and athletics coaching. Well, I was part of an Exeter coordination group, and I was also linked to the Community Builders Network as well. So we've got a number of WhatsApp groups where we're sharing, where we help people to deliver prescriptions and food. And on one of the WhatsApp groups, one of the community builders asked if someone could help set up a network of sewers, because there were different pockets of people making different things, and whether I could, or somebody could help coordinate. So I said, yep, I can do that. Set up a Facebook page, and then we just started linking the various groups and individuals together, so that it was a sort of a linked community of sewing experts and sewing volunteers across Exeter. We make a range of different things. Main things that we're making, I've got some here, are things like headbands, so the one I'm wearing, and ones like this where we're putting elastic on. The idea is that they go on your head, and then if you've got a proper mask, you can just hook them onto the buttons, which protects your ears. We're also making both crochet and elastic ones that go on the back of the head, which again, the mask goes on the buttons and it just stops your ears getting sore. Some people are making fabric masks like these. So again, they've got elastic on, so the fabric mask, that's more for sort of community use rather than medical use. And we're also we've got some people doing scrubs, we've got some people doing laundry bags, and we've got some people just sharing things. So we've just had this donation in this morning, which is a lot of fabric. And we've also got local businesses and organisations donating things such as buttons. So this is a whole tub of buttons we've been given, so we can use them for the headbands and ear protectors. And so far we've supported key workers, so individual key workers, a number of care homes. We've had some hospital departments, we've had a children's ward that have had some. We've also had various community centres, a disability enabling group, a real range really. It's all sorts of different people, but mainly key workers and just people that are out there day to day needing to use masks and need something to protect their ears. And the Exeter Sew Volunteers group is on Facebook. You can also email or telephone me as well, and then I would pass on the details. And if you want to volunteer, again, either route, you can either contact me, my telephone and mobile and email is all public, or you can go onto the Facebook group, and again, the information's all on there. I started off, I put a little note through everyone's door in my neighbourhood and just asked if anybody needed help or support, or if anyone was willing to help or support, could we build a network of volunteers and just a connection between neighbours. So we've now got 3 different groups in the area where the neighbours are sharing ideas. If they're shopping, they're sharing shopping, helping each other. We had a lovely response from a number of vulnerable people who said it was really lovely to hear from somebody local that they knew, that they trusted. Because I'm quite well known with my van in my road, I was able to use that so that they knew it wasn't someone that might be bogus. So I thought that was quite important from a safety point of view. So we've now got a team of volunteers. They're going out doing prescriptions, food deliveries, things like that. That was the first thing I did. I then did some sunflowers. So I put sunflower seeds on my drive and offered for children to grow sunflowers. That's still ongoing. Also, I have chickens, ducks and quail in my garden, so I'm offering eggs to people that couldn't get hold of eggs. That seems to be settling down, but again, offering eggs to people. And also we've got like a sharing thing, so if people have got flour and somebody else needs flour, we're just sort of sharing within the community. With athletics, I can't coach, so I've got a number of activity boxes on my drive where people can come along, take a box, and there's a video, instructions, and activity cards so people can do either a pentathlon, heptathlon or decathlon. So that's really quite nice, because we had a number of children and families come along, borrow a box for a day or two, do some activities and bring it back, and that's coming and going all the time. I think overall the city's doing really well. I think we've got some amazing groups and community groups dotted around the city. What we're now starting to see more, I think, is that the groups are now linking together. I think that's really important. So we've got different groups. If they're struggling, another group can come in and help. We are linking to both the community builder groups, also the networks of neighbourhood that were already in existence, and we've also got the ward groups as well. So I'm part of one of the ward groups, and again, it all sort of links together, but I think it's sort of improving. We need 100% cotton fabric as much as possible, or if you've got any old duvets and sheets, to make laundry bags as well. So elastic, buttons, they have to be about 2 centimetres roughly in size, or slightly bigger. If people would like to donate, that would be fantastic. Exeter Craft Hub is in Paris Street, so if people want to drop things there, they can contact me and we can arrange that, or I can collect, using, obviously making sure we're safe with distancing rules and things. But yes, we could do donations, or you can post them.